Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dreamhack series being cast on StarCraft Inc. However, you know what, I didn't make this tournament, not at all. It was cast in Stockholm, and they did a great job, and thank you to all the sponsors that made this tournament possible. They released all their VODs and all their replays for free, and so that's a big thumbs up. That's how I got them, and that's how I'm giving them to you. Joining me today is SmashCab in the game of Liquid TLO versus egidra in this best of 3. SmashCab, how are you?
Excellent. Again, excellent.
Now, I have to ask, was that your head?
Maybe.
You did sound farther away from the mic. I'm just throwing that out there. But I need your head because you need to think and you need to speak. And
I've got a thick cranium, so don't worry about it.
Okay, perfect.
I'm good.
So we're good. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. I do have the Dreamhack logo below the StarCraft Inc. logo. I have no rights to that logo. I did not design it. But it's there because I want to, you know, rep the Dreamhack series. I want you guys to know where it did come from and give them all the credit. So I take no credit for that. I take none. What I do take credit for is the 570 gigabytes worth of Fraps video on my hard drive currently.
How much hard drive space do you have anyway?
1 terabyte non-solid state and 80 gigabytes solid state.
Good storage. But
like
yeah, I can imagine you're going to be running out real soon. You should get another hard drive, man.
Yeah, I should get 2 more. Why stop at 1?
Exactly. How many hard drive bays do you got?
I think I've got 6.
Well, then get 6 more. Or, well, then get 5
Gotta
more.
get 4 more, because the solid state I tossed into one of the...
True.
Even though it's itty-bitty tiny and it seems a little bit wasteful, that's where it went.
Well, solid state, I mean, you can't really compare with solid state. That's just, you know, right up there technology.
I do love solid state. If it was a lady, we would have an affair.
Curvy.
So yeah, no, we've got I Don't Like the Wall Off by Liquid TLO. I'm throwing that out there right now.
Yeah, this style of, you know, depot wall off, I mean, very vulnerable to the Baneling bust.
However, knowing TLO, he thinks outside the box. Maybe he is trying to tempt Hydra into going into Banelings.
Yeah, he's really shown. I think most of the matches that I've seen TLO versus Hydra, like Hydra. Actually, I can't even say that TLO has won more because I honestly don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, if I were to guess at who is going to win with this, I'm going to put it in TLO just because he's got that. Yeah, like look at this, 5, 6. Oh, he's doing his 7 racks all in, isn't he? Yeah, TLO.
Well, let me say this: Hydra is a scary force to be reckoned with. And he is actually the favorite to win in the entire tournament, other than OGS MC. The 2 of them are a toss-up for the crowd favorite. And really, like the double supply depot. I don't know what to think of that.
I'm just checking Hydra's vision here. He didn't actually see any of those. I think he's gonna poke up again. Yeah, the positioning of TLO's barracks are perfect so that these lings cannot see them, no matter how far they get up the ramp.
Very nice. And yeah, no, I really see. I guess. Yeah, see, I really don't know why he opened with the 2 supply depots. It seems so random, but that's TLO, right?
I think he wanted to create the avenue for more supply faster, just so that when this production got up, he was like, he's well ahead.
Look at how many Marines just come out at once. And the other Marines got up north without the Lings seeing, so the Lings just think these 2 and these 4 are the only ones there.
Yeah.
They have no idea that 5 more are coming towards his base. And so he's not going to throw up a spine because he thinks he has TLO contained.
Yeah. And he's just now broken that contain. Now he's going to know. Now
just
he's
realizing what is happening.
So he's probably going into... He's getting a Baneling nest, but I'm wondering if this is already too late.
Did he just cancel speed? Or did he just finish
no,
speed?
Speed just finished, yeah.
I saw it disappear from the production tab. It seemed kind of it's like, did he want the gas back for Banelings or something? But no, here he goes. That's a lot of Marines.
Yeah, man.
And you know,
this style is really scary. Like, and you can afford to churn Marines constantly.
And if he even wanted to make it a little faster and a little scarier, he could bring his SCVs with him.
But yeah, Hydra's doing the smart thing. He's pulling back, not losing any of his drones. I think he might just sack this expansion.
He's
there he goes, actually.
He was smart to at least collect a number of lings. You know?
Yes, absolutely. He didn't really lose any significant numbers before.
There he goes. So
and the hatchery didn't even go down.
A mistake that lesser players make, everyone, is that they do, string in one unit at a time, and they will lose them that way. Whereas Idra pulled back, he collected his units into a big number, and he didn't push until he knew he could take it. And here he goes, though. This is the problem with this build, is that, so many... It's almost like Zerg versus Zerg at this point. These Marines, they're lings.
Yep.
And they're coming at it at such a ridiculous pace. However, Idra did throw down that Baneling nest, and he could really make that work for him. So we'll see.
And he's got, what's the 7 Banelings morphing right now? That's a pretty decent number. If he can trap some of those Marines on the creep, and yeah, he's doing just that too. He's instead of expanding his creep down, he's expanding his creep left, and not very far too, because he doesn't want it to get picked off.
And the Banelings all go down without making contact at all.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of mistiming by Idra.
I think he should have waited until the Marines were on the creep and surrounded him. Pushed with his lings first, And now he's going to lose all his drones. And this is bad news bears for Idra. TLO just stomping Idra, punishing him so hard for that one mistake.
Yeah.
And
that's sort of what you have to do against an all-in strategy, is you basically have to play perfect. And yeah, just that one tiny little error, and not morphing these Bane. Actually, I think these Banelings will
Look at that
finish.
Marine split.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It actually worked better for him when he didn't split.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. At this point, Idra's so far behind.
And you see more and more Marines just streaming in, like, constantly.
Look at that mini-map, and EG Idra GG's. Just a funny note, did you know that EG Idra is an anagram for I Rage?
I didn't know that until you'd posted that on Facebook, and I was like, yeah, it is. I wonder if that was planned or...
I-R-A-G-E-D, I Raged. And I think that's funny. That is funny to me.
And anyway, I wonder if he's raging a little bit right now, because that can be a very, very tedious strategy to deal with. Like I said, all-ins are designed to, they throw you off, and unless you micro perfectly against them, they can kill you. So very nice from TLO, opening with a style like this, especially against Idra. And
you know what? Idra's one of those players that if you get him frustrated, he starts to play bad. And so this might be a good win for TLO to take the series. So guys, come back for game number 2 of EG Idra versus Liquid TLO.